Today we're gonna be reacting to Gio's situation. Okay, we're gonna see about the tea. I don't know much about it. I only know bits and pieces, but I've been wanting to know about this because I hear that it's fucked up.
Much context, but I will give you guys a brief summary. Yesterday, Gio went live on Twitch and he titled this stream The Truth, where he would detail how his girlfriend had betrayed him after she used him the entire time just for OnlyFans promo. And after Gio's final act of refusal, this set Kylie down the path of scorched earth. And I was initially notified just by someone in my Discord telling me, and I also received an email by this lovely person telling me about the situation as well. And if you want even more context, you should check out this Gio video that I made about how he let his girlfriend get assaulted for content. It's even more context to this chaotic relationship. And once again, if you have any video ideas for me to cover, feel free to reach out through my business email or join my Discord down below. I am active in there and I do talk to all of you guys. But without further ado, let's go through this stream bit by bit. Let's figure out what exactly is happening.
Yeah, me and Kylie are like officially like we're done. You know what I'm saying? We're officially done. Basically, bro, I found out that she just been using me this whole relationship and never really liked me, bro, from the jump. So she had a plan that she wanted to do. She had a whole plan. I was out there pushing content with her. As y'all see in the streams every day was with Kylie. She wanted me to push her out there so she could drop her OnlyFans, and she wanted me to promote it and drop it with her. Last minute, I told her no, because y'all know that I'm like, besides all shit, bro, financially, bro, niggas is struggling, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I just didn't want to sell out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to sell out.
I feel like this revelation adds a lot of crazy context to the whole essay situation because in my head, why would you stay with Gio after everything that transpired? If you've seen that video, even after the essay incident, Gio went on to harass her in her house. And after like days passed, I got a couple new comments on that video talking about how they were back together now. And I couldn't really wrap my head around it, but if she had something to gain, that would make a lot of sense. And I think that is also very weird to me. This doesn't change my feelings about Gio, but trying to use this guy to promote your OnlyFans platform is just like, I don't know. That's just like a 2026 type of thing, bro. I feel like that's kind of brain rot, or at the very least it just kind of shows the depravity of content creation. Gio also talks about how he knows that his audience is full of like younger people, which is another reason why he didn't want to help promote her OnlyFans. So I just think that it's kind of weird for her to prioritize promoting her sexual content to an audience that is potentially just full of young people, and that's why I think it's depraved. She is only going scorched earth because Gio doesn't want to help her promote her content, and this is also the same content that's going to be exposed to younger people. And the last thing I want to briefly touch on before we continue is that Gio also talks about how he's actually genuinely struggling. When I initially made my video about how he was going homeless for content, I think a lot of people were under the impression that this guy was trolling, some of this is scripted and some of this is fake. But in this stream, I think this is the most raw and realist form of Gio we get to see. We don't see this guy often, and from what I gathered, it seems like he's actually just kind of banking all in on his content creation, which is why he left the house. But I don't think Gio has found his footing just yet because he is seen couch surfing very often, which would mean that the homeless for content series isn't exactly false. And this guy might be in a rougher spot than any of us can imagine. But let's continue.
And I told her I didn't want to drop the OF. And I know a majority of you is minors too. I didn't want to push that shit, y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do that shit. I told her I didn't want to drop the OF with her no more. So she told me to get the out. You know what I'm saying? Told me that everything for like the last 2 months.
Bro, I'm sorry, but I gotta pause because, bro, what is he talking about? Did you see that? Hold on.
She told me to get the out. You know what I'm saying?
Elijah Walker will save you, man. What are we talking about, gang?
Told me that everything for like the last 2 months was a lie again. You know what I'm saying? So keep in mind, this girl was telling me that she loved me, all that type of shit. But she was fucking lying, bro.
So as you can see, Gio once again just reiterates the fact that he denied doing the OF thing because he didn't want to promote it to people who are minors. And after he tells Kylie this, she kicks him out, tosses him to the curb, and she tells him that everything that she was saying and all the I love yous and everything for the past couple of months, it was all cap. It was a lie and she was using him. And I told y'all, this is the rawest form of Gio we get, because during this clip, this dude is choking up, stumbling over his words, stuttering. He is just having a bad time.
You could tell, bro. He's trying to keep himself content, bro, because he's in front of a lot of people, but fuck, I hate
camera. I just want to make it abundantly clear, I'm not changing how I feel about the whole letting your girl get assaulted for content thing. That was weird. But a shorty lying to you for months just so she can promote her OF is still insane in and of itself. And as you'll come to find out, this is that LA content creator fakeness that is very common amongst these individuals. But let's continue.
Y'all remember that guy that pulled up on me during the stream, bro? Y'all remember that guy that pulled up on me during the stream? Bro, basically I thought that the real story with that is Kylie owes that like 100K because she was scamming that, and he was pimping her out, buying her hella stuff, and she was scamming him, telling him that she didn't have a boyfriend. As soon as he found out who I was, he came for me. And I thought, she said that she went to go get a restraining order on that dude that pulled up on me, and she did it. She called the nigga back. The bro came and with two niggas with dreads and threatened me to get out the house. They were finna harm me and shit. So she called the nigga that was trying to hurt me for real back. You know what I'm saying?
Now this is the craziest part of this.
Damn, bro. Then you're scared for your life, so then you gotta get out. It's just like she's putting you in such a bad situation, even though she literally tried to help you. Literally, there's past stream clips of her saying, "Oh, I'm helping you," la la la. Like
situation, and I need to give you guys some context. So 10 days ago, Gio was doing a cuddle stream with Kylie called Handcuffed to My Dominant Mommy for 24 Hours first partner stream. And apparently during the stream, they also had an alternative camera angle where one dude was playing Roblox. That brain is mush. And during this stream, someone tries to break in, and I actually have a clip of this dude banging on the door.
Hello? Excuse me, it's an intruder at the house right now. Someone let him in, but he got like a weapon or something.
No, he walked in.
He walked in. So.
And with Gio's added context, the dude that was banging on the door was someone that Kylie scammed out of 100K by pretending to be a sugar baby and saying that she was single. And this prompted this sugar daddy to push up to their crib looking for Gio. Despite her claims of getting a restraining order, Kylie would then weaponize this against Gio at a later date by calling them back to the house. Black Queen wouldn't do you like that though. And at this point, bro, I'm not.
What is he talking about, Sneak? This guy's a new Sneeko, or like, what is his name again? Sneaky? Oh, alright. I don't even know. Fuck DH. Fuck DH. DH, what you talking about, DH?
I'm not gonna lie, that is some straight evil stuff. Because as I've already established, the only reason
there's like two people that do the same content, but they sound the same, low-key. Oh shit.
Promote her.
Oops.
This is because she can't promote her OF. It wasn't because she got assaulted on stream or because Gio was being content brained. She had taken him back after that. And I don't mean to spoil the video, but as you'll come to find out, it seems like Gio's life is in genuine danger because he talks about people looking for him, like genuinely trying to stream snipe him while he's IRL streaming. But let me not get too ahead of myself. Let's continue.
If I went on stream to talk about this, threatening to get my accounts banned, which is probably gonna happen when I end this live. My Instagram is already going, bro. My TikTok's gonna be next. Twitch. She's got looking for me. The niggas down, told the bro, they said they gonna stream snipe me whenever I go live and try to beat my ass. So, you know what I'm saying? I gotta like secretly go live and in a secluded area. You know what I'm saying? And I'm probably not gonna go live again because my it's already gone, my Instagram's gone. Yeah, this girl ruined my life, bro. Like, she genuinely ruined my life, like dead ass. I probably won't be back. I don't have no money. I'm out here straight bum, bro.
This nigga signed a contract with Doom, bro. So it appears that Shorty is going after his social media accounts. And if you go on Instagram, his geology shit Instagram is just nowhere to be found. There's a chance this could have been done by Kylie. And if she has enough connections to find a sugar daddy that's willing to drop 100 bands on her, I don't think it's far-fetched to say that she has enough connections to find someone that can get social media accounts banned or taken down. But like I said before I played the clip, she has some shooters on standby. And that's when this social media stuff gets really dangerous because she's trying to silence him and silence his experiences. And I guess to a degree, I do feel a little bad because all things considered, this is insane. Real deal insane. I've never heard of someone talking about IRL stream sniping in the context of having hitters or shooters out looking for them. I grew up as a gamer, I was a nerd, so when I think of stream sniping, I'm thinking of stuff in the virtual sense, but in the real life scenario, that's actually insane. And at this point, I think Gio has two options. Either hit the warehouse and get some shifts in at Amazon or hit the oil rig, because there's no reason to risk your life over an Asian OnlyFans shorty. I'm just being honest, especially one that's so crazy she got shooters on standby. And following this, Gio just kind of vents on stream about how he might have to go back to his family's house and how he might have to take a break. He even talks about how it really hurts him that Kylie is going out of her way to make him look like the bad guy. Those are his words. When most of their problems boil down to just a few bad arguments and normal relationship stuff. And then he also spoke on how it was just very insane for her to allegedly try to get him killed after all of this. But I think the most important thing that he mentioned in this rant was how Kylie was the one thing that was motivating him to grind, especially because at the time of this stream, the past 4 months of Gio's life has been pretty bad. And I should also mention that he keeps reiterating the fact that he is struggling. Like, this is not content, this is not a joke, this is not scripted, this man is going through it. And I'm pretty sure the house he's in is not even his. He's in someone else's crib while he's doing the stream, hence why it was pretty short. Let's continue.
She invited this nigga Haskell over last night. She literally invited everybody over last night that I didn't like to clown me for an hour. Everyone was videotaping me, fucking my stuff that I had packed up, threatening me. Haskell's in the back laughing at me. Aaliyah's in the back laughing at me. It's not good, bro. It's not good. Not gonna lie. It's not. This nigga, bro. All these niggas are evil, bro. Let me be the one to tell you that, bro. These niggas is evil, gang.
No, I just want to say, Gio does eventually show like a small snippet of the clip of everybody making fun of him. This is a humiliation ritual if I've ever heard of one. If Gio were to somehow blow up even more after this, I would not be surprised because he is making the claim, or actually it's not even a claim, he is telling the story about how Kylie invited a bunch of content creators, Haskell included, over to their crib just to make fun of Gio for an hour. And here's the thing, bro. Hearing this, I'm not really surprised. You already know I made my platform on talking about just how weird these streamers be. I need everyone to just open your eyes and just take the wool away from them. Most of these content creators are flawed humans, but they're flawed humans who have an army or an armada or a straw hat Grand Fleet level audience who are enabling their most wicked desires. When you have an audience that enables you, bro, you basically have zero reason to do any introspection or self-reflection. I'm just saying it to say, hearing this is fork found in the kitchen. Content creator being weird, content creator being evil, content creator not having any morals. You should not be surprised hearing any of this. It is unfortunate for Gio though, because he had to find out just by them making fun of him for an hour, but I need y'all to get y'all observation hockey up. Most of these guys be real deal weird. But now I want you guys to see a little segment of the clip that Gio showed.
Ah, no way. Haskell, what the fuck, Haskell? Damn, man, I thought he was cool.
Every single one of these, bro, came to the crib clowning me, bro. Everyone, bro. Let me flip my camera. Everyone, bro. Videotaping me. High school right there. Aaliyah. Everyone just clowning out of me, bro. Laughing in my face, gang. Like I'm a fucking joke.
Now, based off what Gio showed us, that does indeed look like an ambush. There is so many people in that house, all there just for Gio. My question is, did they have any better uses of their time? And going off of Gio's own claims about how Kylie didn't want him to talk about it and how she's trying to silence him, I mean, you can reasonably assume that nobody is using this for content of their own.
Even Burp God was there, gang.
I mean, you can reasonably assume that My question is, did they have any better uses of their time? And going off of Gio's own claims about how Kylie
Burp God right there.
didn't want him to talk about it and how
Right
she's trying to
there.
silence him. I mean, you can
Damn,
reasonably assume that nobody is using this for content of their own, and this is not something that they themselves want out there, or at least that's my assumption. That takes me back to my question. Are there any better uses of their time than spending it clowning geology shit? Like, honestly, real deal, can someone answer that question for me? They probably won't. And following Gio showing this clip, it's just kind of like closing sentiments, more venting to the camera, more talking about his situation. So I guess I'll give y'all my final opinions on everything that we've witnessed today. And what I think is that, I'm not gonna lie, it is a little sad and it is a little unfortunate because Kylie is clearly not alright in the head. Setting Gio up to get harmed just because he won't promote and do OF content with you is insane, especially when the main reason why Gio didn't want to do it is because he didn't want to expose his young audience to content. Now granted, he didn't care when he let his girl get assaulted, but all things considered, I guess that's not a bad thing that he didn't want to sell out in that way. This is indeed a crazy situation, and if I had any advice I could give to Gio, it'd be like I said in the video. Go hit up the oil rig, go hit up the warehouse, go get some hours in, and just leave the internet alone for a little bit while you recover. You got shooters looking for you, you got niggas waiting on standby to stream snipe you. None of this is worth losing your life over. I'm gonna be honest, especially a shorty who's doing OnlyFans. I'm not losing my life over an OF shorty. I don't think he should lose his life over talking to an OF shorty. I think those are crazy circumstances to go out in. But I think that's really all I had to say. So subscribe for more unsolicited opinions. I love you all. Y'all niggas be blessed. I'm gonna get up out of here. Bye bye.
Damn, gang. It was a cool ass outro. But damn, WV.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?